from going on a self-improvement journey to ending up right back where he started and worse. This is why Adin Ross will never change. Adin Ross was a Twitch streamer who focused on making his content stand out. How would he do this? Making it funny. Doing this by going onto and bringing other people onto his streams and having entertaining and sometimes even interesting interactions with them. Because of this nature of giving other people the spotlight, he got loads of views from combining his fanbase with other creators' fanbases. And even if somebody didn't like Adin Ross, they could just come on his stream just to see who he was collabing with. But this method of success would expose one of Adin's fatal flaws in his character, and although this strategy was getting Adin to all new highs of popularity, it showed that he would do anything until stopped because of greed. His main trait that you would notice when watching his streams was that he would do whatever it took to be funny, losing the balance between having integrity and being comedic. His motivation for this was to make clips that people would share across short-form platforms. This is a popular strategy that streamers like iShowSpeed use, as it basically gets your face all over the internet through memes and other ways of short-form media, and in the short term it works. However, with every streamer who has used this strategy, they've all faced the same result: a lack of respect. Acting like a clown, no matter the positive consequences, will destroy any hopes of being respected, whether by your fanbase or friends, and the trap for them was that they couldn't complain, because this was now part of their character. They make their content about getting disrespected, so of course they're going to attract fans and friends which just won't respect them. Adin Ross was disrespected by basically everyone he went on stream with. He was insulted in his own house, harassed with fans constantly swatting him live on stream, which is where they call the police to his house, and beaten, like in this stream with Kai Cenat, where Kai literally started seriously fighting Adin Ross, with Adin not fighting back because he thought it would look funnier on the clip if he didn't, instead throwing him witty comments while Kai wasn't playing. Although this was a joke, no matter how relaxed someone seems, no one can just laugh off getting defenselessly manhandled by another guy half your size in front of millions. However, Adin Ross would never really seek out to change his ways. He was getting his views, gaining followers, making his money. He was happy. He was happy not changing. This is what his fans wanted, and he never really expressed any hate towards this situation. However, on the 12th of July 2022, Adin Ross invited on Andrew Tate for a Discord call, and this was the beginning of something different for Adin and his fanbase. Instead of insulting Adin like people normally do, he actually gave him constructive criticism. And for the first time in ages, Adin's career didn't rely on him making a clown of himself. He actually got views from somebody not absolutely spit roasting him. It was a nice change for the fans. They liked when Adin wasn't acting like an idiot. Because of this, his stream with Andrew Tate became the third most popular video on his channel, with it garnering over 8 million views with 195,000 likes. Adin's fans were interested in the idea of him possibly improving, and them seeing it on camera. He saw this and jumped onto the trend, fully committing by shaving his head, and going on to do stuff which would actually look promising as for the next couple of months. However, just at this time as Adin began his journey, Andrew was put in Romanian jail for unconfirmed allegations, which meant he would have to wait to see whether Adin was actually following through with his transformation. Would he be impressed? Well, that would only be told when he was released, or if he was released. However, to fans at least, it looked like Adin was changing for the better. He was rejecting his former saddening lifestyle, changing some of his styles of videos, uploading gym vlogs and progress updates, showing he was putting in the hard work. Also putting out messages to his fans telling them motivational stuff. And eventually, he showed off his body transformation, even later flexing his improved push-up form. But it was simply inevitable before he would get knocked off of this path again. The company Kick would offer Adin millions of dollars to come stream on their platform, with them having a much more lenient rule system. And here on, this would corrupt Adin's mind. Along with his self-improvement journey, he wanted to voice his own opinions, which is fine. However, with the new power Kick had given him, instead of just giving his regular opinions to his fans, he knew he could get much more views through cranking the opinions and actions to maximum on the controversy scale, showing his true colours once again. He saw that his fans now liked it when he did things that regular streamers couldn't, because they were on Twitch and it's too restrictive. So, Adin decided to exploit the rules of Kick in greed for more shock views, headlines and own personal gain. He first began by going onto a website with explicit content and showing it to his stream, and although this is disgusting, it gets worse. Then going on to host a series of live streams with other toxic content creators, one involving Neon, who is also deemed the most hated kid on the platform. What they would do is they'd get fans to come onto the stream and ask them to do extremely stupid stuff for money. Like when he got a guy to make a disgusting mixture of liquids and pour it on their sibling while they were sleeping. Or like when he got another fan to shave their hair off, drink hot sauce, and spray pepper spray, which could have a Scoville unit between 500,000 to 2 million into their eyes, giving said person large amounts of money for doing this. Popular YouTuber Internet Anarchist contacted Adin Ross, telling him to stop, but this is exactly what Adin wanted. No matter how many times Adin says he changes or even tries to show it, he will always be one thing: greedy. He had help from the entire internet, and yet after everything, he still chose views and followers. However, as all things come up, they must go down, with Adin losing his Twitch account being banned because of all of this. He'd been on Twitch for years and lost his following of 7 million followers, with his Kick account ironically only having 600,000 followers, losing pretty much 6 million. This is devastating, but 100% completely deserved, and from here on, Adin's life went on a decline. Just as all of this has happened, Tate was released from jail after 6 months, and what he had to say to Adin pretty much summed up what the whole internet thought at this point. Adin had a call with Tate, Adin's almost self-proclaimed mentor to him, with Adin hoping that Andrew would be impressed. However, as the stream went on, Andrew's true thoughts began to leak, with him eventually going to say,
"I don't care where you end up, I've done everything to help you, there's no point anymore."
Also saying,
"Any of these people with this garbage on Twitch or Kick,"
talking specifically about Adin,
"when's the last time any of them have ever helped anybody?"
With Adin Ross becoming defensive, getting angry at him. But this story does have a happy ending, with the internet getting what they wanted, with Andrew simply walking off the stream, not saying any more words.
I don't know why the f*** I'm here. Hello?
Not giving Adin the one thing he wanted: views. I think it's safe to say everyone finds Adin Ross annoying now. He had his chance to change and become genuinely better, and all he did was use it as another scheme to get easy views. But the bottom line is, the creator who gave him the most amount of publicity and built up a large majority of his fan base isn't interested in him anymore, leading Adin Ross's career to have a slow and inevitable fall, all because he simply refused to change.